Okay. I should be live now. Cool. Looks good. Alright, I want to see if I can get that one cheese. Because that wouldn't be technically doing any damage, so it should be okay. Hey, Spectrum, what up? How you doing, dude? How's your project coming along? Dang. Dude, that's gotta be a bit nerve-wracking, like, finishing it 15 minutes before, because, like, were you able to run it to make sure that, like, there were no errors in your script or anything? Because that would probably drive me crazy. Just wondering if, like, I put everything in right, coded it right. I had one roommate. He's in computer science, and he works for the government now. But he was the best, absolute best at his homework and projects, because he would always get it done like the day that he got the assignment, that or like the next day. And then for like the next week, he would maybe look at his script every now and then, and that's about it. And then he would always have perfect. But like, what made me jealous about it is that like he was just always done with his work. He never had to worry about his work. He always did it so soon. Did a bit of testing, but I couldn't be thorough. Yeah, that's rough. Was just playing against myself while I was waiting for my turn to demo. Just trying to find any bugs I could. Yeah, dude, that's nerve-wracking. Alright, let's see if I can do this cheese. I've never done this cheese before. I'm just curious to see if I can get it. I know Dean really wanted to see this one. Wait, are you kidding me? He can do that in phase 1? I didn't know he can do that in phase 1. Spooderman. I mean Spider-Man. Nice. What up, Bloom? How you doing, dude? Oh, that was a big FPS drop. Dang. Somehow I'm alive. Oh, come on. I want it so bad. Come on, give it to me. Oh. Okay, I think it can be done. I've never done this cheese before. I just know about it. But I thought you always have to parry him first, but seeing how I got pushed back, maybe. Did have to wake up at 5 in the morning to finish it, though, and I ended up spending 29 hours on the project in the span of 2 days, so I'm very tired. Yeah, dude. But I bet it's a big relief that it's done now. You know what? Low-key, I think I might be shadow banned on the servers because there's been a couple times that I started up the game on accident with a mod. So I do wonder if I am. And blue is sleepy. You know, that's actually pretty good. Maybe he can fall asleep for once. Hey, what up, Scott? How you doing? You little dick. I don't know if it's little. Horses have big ones. Oh. Hey, at least I'm not hitting him. Oh, hey, what's up, Scott? How you doing? Waiting for the game. Oh, sorry. I didn't even check Discord before I jumped on. That's my bad. You know what? You know how I said that, like, Elden Ring wasn't working yesterday? That wasn't the case. I just realized that this is just on a much slower hard drive. Well, it's actually a solid-state drive. It's just a crappy one. I didn't realize that Acer had such crappy solid-state drives. So I do have, like, kind of huge loading times on this one. I should swap it out. Oh, that didn't hit him. I did it! Yes! Oh, that's the first time I've cheesed him that way. That's cool. So you can do it without having to parry them. That's good to know. Yeah, you should never buy drives from anyone except Western Digital and Samsung. There's one other company that I used to buy like really cheap hard drives. Never had a problem with them. I can't remember the name of them. The only reason why I trusted them is because just tons and tons of good reviews. That's it. Hey, what up, Doc? How you doing? How goes the Scummy Mage build? Alright. What was I even leveling up with this guy? I think it was mainly just like vigor, mind. Oh yeah, I wanted to get dexterity up for like faster casting times as well. Scummy Mage build is suddenly sort of OP. Funny how quickly the tables have turned. I feel like that's how most mage builds are, though. Is like, it's very exponential. Where the beginning is just rough, then all of a sudden, once you get like better damage and stuff, yeah, you can kill most things before it even touches you. How the hell are you in the dang capital already? I don't know. I started up and my character was here. I want to see if that one skip is still working, because that would be nice. What the? Things aren't fully loaded in. Yeah, I should, yeah, that hard drive kind of sucks, doesn't it? Ridiculously slow loading times with it. I'm not going to game on this solid state drive anymore. I'm gonna mark it for just 3D assets from now on. Hey, at least you can like sneak a peek on everyone around. Have you already done the Weeping Peninsula? I don't know.
my utmost for bring here, and thus I shall depart. Farewell.
You know what? This feels like half broken because of like this ridiculously slow loading times. I think the solid state drive is dying. This might be a solid state drive that's dying. Keep in mind, I bought the solid state drive for $9 or $10. And what are you? It's 28 gigs. Say again though that if this is a blind playthrough, a mage seems more difficult to progress with than melee in the early game. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. But that's why like they have hidden body and stuff like that in all of the Souls games. Okay, let's see if I remember. Should be like... didn't get it. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. I don't know if they patched that actually. You should be able to catch the ledge if you jump and punch back. I hate that they patched the other skip that there was. Oh, the nice thing is that all of this has to be on my RAM right now. I can try this a couple times. Yeah, this is the skip that I loved. This was like the best skip in the game. And they patched it. I hate that. Scott's ready to be summoned. Oh yeah, let me see if Weeping Peninsula is open. Because that would be good. I guess I never did do Morn. Yeah, maybe I should go try Castle Morn real quick. I just want to try the skip one last try, just to see. I've only done this skip, jumping this way, and it was amazing when it worked. But this one, I don't know. Yeah, I think they patched that one too. Been meaning to ask, how are your paperworks for your wife coming? You two feeling positive? Nah, we don't really talk about it much because we haven't heard anything at all. So it's just a waiting game for us right now. We know that all of our paperwork is in because we got the confirmation and everything, but we don't know if they've actually looked at it or anything. So, yep. Ridiculously long loading times. I'm better running this off of a micro SD. Hey, what up, Omnium? How you doing? Just applied for the baby's passport last week. The silent waiting game can be a little anxiety-inducing, even when it's a done deal. Yeah. Well, for us, it isn't very much of a done deal. Like I said, her country doesn't have the best of relations as far as getting visas and stuff. It's just way too many people from her country where they got some visas or they like had sham marriages and stuff and then just stayed in the country. And it's not just with the US. They don't have the best reputation with a lot of countries. Xbox is loading. Is this really what it's like playing on Xbox? I don't know. Does Xbox have a hard drive in it? If it has a hard drive, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm almost better off running to Weeping Peninsula rather than loading into it. I swear it's not frozen. I can see that it's not frozen yet. It's the reason why you stop playing a lot of games. That sucks. I do wonder though, like how long is Xbox gonna survive? Because like the price of the console is just plummeting. And like I've been mentioning it a lot lately, but I never really looked at it until now. But they sell their they sell oh whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong character. But Xbox is like selling their controllers for more than their consoles at this point. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have ridiculously bad internet. Drive is missing its read cycles. Xbox Live hits different. That is kind of true. It's like Xbox Live was very exciting. At least back when I had it. That man just fell through the floor. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be accidentally cheesing stuff. Because... the hard drive is so darn slow that I literally can run faster than it can load in areas. I even saw the warning. I saw the enemy fall through the ground too. I'm not even mad. But like this should be on the RAM, this whole area, so it should load in quite reasonably. No, the game's not broken. It's I think the solid state drive is dying. This is actually why I thought that like the game was broken yesterday, because it just was loading up. How should I say, inconsistently. Remember those times on Xbox gaming with your boys? Dude, split screen used to be so amazing. Okay, now the area is loaded in. I can see that because it has the grass textures. This is just going to be a very interesting night. That's all that I can say. Just don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'm not meant to play Elden Ring. The game just hates me at this point. It wants me to be dead. It wants me to be dead. That's what's happening. That's kind of rude to say, Doc, saying that Xbox and Microsoft should just give up. I don't want them to give up. I just want them to, like, find a better niche or something. If they found a better way of, because, like, no matter what, I want there to be competition between consoles. Because if you keep competition in an industry, you're going to get better prices. You're going to get better things pushed out. If you got one company that's just dominating, they don't have to try so hard anymore. And like that might be why Xbox kind of got sloppy, because they were just very big, and then they might have just got sloppy with it over the years. That's what it looks like to me. But then again, Microsoft has a lot of things that they're focusing on, not just Xbox. I think you should do a deathless run with a dying SSD streaming gold right there. Yeah, exactly. Except, like, with the dying SSD, I might get screwed over. Sometimes the boss might get screwed over. Because sometimes the floor for the boss room may not load in time. And they can fall right there. Microsoft is good though. But like that's what Microsoft does. Microsoft starts up a lot of stuff and then they kind of like throw it away or forget about it. Hope they don't give up. Xbox will always hold a special place. Yeah, me too. It's like that's why I don't want them to give up. It's always gonna be like one of my first consoles that I enjoyed a lot. Oh, there's Nintendo too. Nintendo has almost as much market share as as a PlayStation. But I think Nintendo falls into the same category as what I was just talking about. For me personally, that's how it feels. Is like Nintendo kind of has a monopoly in its own genre. Because I think everyone can kind of agree that Nintendo is almost in its own genre of games. The only one who like touches into it is like PC gaming. But like because Nintendo kind of dominates that like little fun cartoonish type side, they don't have to try so hard. Like have you seen the resolution on their consoles and stuff? Like their consoles can't even run at full 1080p, a lot of them. I mean, there's a bunch where they weren't even running at 480p and they were just selling a ton. Are you sure Nintendo really has as much of a handle on the console industry? Considering my nephew loves his Switch, I think so. Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. Nearly 40% market share to Sony's 45. I didn't realize it's that big, but I'm not surprised. But like I think a big part of it is that like Nintendo sells their Switches for very cheap. So like it's a very cheap option to get in, and there's a lot of parents who will buy it. I don't know how many are adults who buy it, but I know that there's a lot of parents that want to go into it because they know that it's going to be like a safer option for their kids to play. It's not going to have as many bloody games, and it's cheap. Well, it looks cheap to them right off the bat. Nintendo has a lot of exclusives. Yeah, absolutely, tons of exclusives. Hey Scott, can I summon you? If I summon you, where can I summon you? If you are still there. Okay, still got it. I'm just gonna do it right by the door so that you don't have to like do this run to and all. Go near the Grace. Ah. Oh wait, are you still doing near the Grace or are you doing by the boss room door? I'm assuming the K means you're going to the boss room door. Okay. Is there a way to kill a Preceptor or Mirren? Normally I do Scarlet Rot or I do Poison on Preceptor Mirren. Why did I just... Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of a different character. Password is Kara. But like, I do remember I tried telling my wife, it's like, no, there's no way you can do melee against them. If you are persistent and you keep on chasing that sucker around the circle, yeah, you can melee them too. I watched my wife do it. It took her like almost 10 minutes, but she chased him down and used melee. I'm gonna wait a second to see if any other summons show up around here, because that'd be nice. Bow and arrow work really well in my experience. Pure melee is a hassle. Is that your solution to literally anything in the stock? It is blue. Bow and arrow is OP in Dark Souls 1. Hey. I don't know if anyone else will show up. Just give it a moment. But then again, what is my stat? 78. 78's not over. I'm pretty sure you can melee, you can parry this guy a bit. I don't remember how much you can parry. that was a parry. Really? Can't parry that? Oh, yeah, I should have known you can't parry that. It's a shame there's so much fall protection in this. There's so many bosses I would love to try and push off. Oh, I forgot I could have done rejection on the dude. That would have made it a lot easier. Alright, I think I might go to the capital next. Or what do I have? I haven't played this character for a while. Took 20 seconds once I caught up. Wait, what did Spectrum catch up to? Oh, I should even be able to do Radon as well. Yeah, I might as well do Radon. Why do I have a marker over here? What was I doing here? Might be nice doing Radon. Or Capital. You know, I want to grab this map piece because this is just driving me crazy. I don't have it. Oh, once you got up to Miram. Anyone here ever do a strength and intelligence build with the Radon swords? You know, I never did. I saw like a lot of people like absolutely love Radon swords. Never used it. Still haven't. I've only tested it in mods to see if people changed the moveset on it. But the only way that I was able to do it in those mods is I was using my Wondrous Physic with intelligence in it. Or strength. Or it might have been both. Did Precipice last time thing? Okay. That makes sense. Or any Greatsword Colossal. The Colossal Sword, dual Colossal Swords is really good in this, considering the poise damage they do. Alright, let's see if I fall through the ground again. But yeah, Colossal Swords are great in this. Dual Colossal. Just because there's jumping attacks that come out like extremely fast. Oh yeah, I tried Moonlight Greatsword a bit. It's nice because it gets extremely strong when it self-buffs. But then I quickly switched back to the Moon Veil, just because I liked the higher speed. Oh yeah, me leveling up does help out Scott a lot, because you're 120, I think you said? I actually, I don't remember what you said your character was. I think I already... Oh no, I haven't cheesed Null yet. I should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go cheese Null, just because I don't have to do any damage. And he should give a bunch of runes. Like a decent amount. Might try Wing of Estelle later on. It looks like Moonveil on this run. Wing of Estelle is pretty good. I did use Wing of Estelle. I don't know if it's been patched since I last used it, because I used it back when the game like kind of first started. It was probably my third playthrough that I tried Wing of Estelle. But it was a nice one. I liked it. Oh crap, the way that I'm gonna get invaded. Oh no, I avoided the invasion zone. Wing of Steel even got buffed. Really? That's quite interesting. But Wing of Steel is kind of interesting considering it's a curve. Wait, I think it's a curved sword. So it's like really fast. And then also it's Ash of War. You want to be pretty darn close. Because like with Moonveil and Moonlight Greatsword, you can stand quite a bit back. But with Wing of Estelle, I vaguely remember you had to stand decently close. I'm too low level for invaders. No, I was talking about the NPC invasion. There's an NPC invasion in the swamp. Chose Wing of Estelle over Moonveil. I think they're both great weapons. You just have to play a bit different. Oh, I aggroed you too. You sucker. I hate it. Darn it. That's not going to be fun with that Clean Rot right there. Hopefully that Clean Rot de-aggroes. Where are you, big boy? There you are. Nope, Clean Rot is still on him. Oh, but the Clean Rot doesn't come that far. Okay. Oh, and he's even going home. Nice. That works for me. Come on. Over the explosion. Gonna really suck if his second summons come over and destroy me. Aggie has made it to Malkuth Spectrum. He did increase character size to 25%. So that's what Aggie is playing these days. The chicken is back. Do you know he's still en route to Godskin? Oh, wait, can I cast this room? How effective is that against him? Come on. Just walk through this stuff. He's gonna summon his second guys now. No. I want to try Faith build for the weapons. Dude, Faith's strength is ridiculously good. It's just a shame because like a lot of people just go for the Blasphemous Blade, but there's a lot of other really good strength Faith. All of the Clean Rot weapons, Clean Rot Knight weapons are pretty cool. Like they have a decent Ash of War on them. some of you guys to die. Or O'Neal might die before you guys do. Okay, O'Neal is gonna die. Alright, not bad. Let's go grab the Grace. Oh yeah, I can use Commander Standard as well. That's good to have. Forgot about that. .24 strength. Alright. We'll put in some strength. Actually, I don't think I can level up. There's so many times I look at a weapon and I'm like, oh, this is cool, but it requires the scales off of faith. Okay, that did not give me enough to level up. I expected more. Okay, there's a ton of fun spectrum. I feel like a good chunk of Elden Ring's best weapon scale off of faith. I don't know, to be honest, I feel like almost every weapon in Elden Ring is good, though. And then once you have, like, the optional Ash of Wars, I feel like any weapon is really good. I forgot. Did we kill Grey Roll? Because I could get Scott to kill Grey Roll for me. Every weapon is viable. I wouldn't say they're all good, though. I don't know. I say they're all viable. And then once you have the option of whatever Ash of War to put on it, I would say every single one can be good. There's at least one really good Ash of War for every single type of weapon. Can give you the runes collected at the time we kill Grey Roll too. Oh, actually that would be nice too. Do I have anything close to Grey Roll? Oh, and Scott does status effects with his weapon, so that's good. Alright, let's see how long this loading time is. Just bleed. I thought you had frost on it at one point. Ryu Lucaria as a mage. As a mage will be an experience. If you have Moonveil, like you said, it's not gonna be that bad. Moonveil at Ryu Lucaria makes it a lot easier, like ridiculously easy. But then again, I don't know. I'm very hesitant to like say some stuff because like a lot of the stuff that I say might have been patched in different ways. I mean, you guys... Oh, look. That ground is not loaded in. You guys see me on stream test out some things to see if they still work. And then some of them do get patched. Which also, like, really messes with my head. Because a lot of this stuff is from, like, my previous playthroughs. So, like, I have to update what I do know. Dumped it because it scales with it, intelligence. I mean, the nice thing about the frost is that it allows extra damage. Oh yeah, Grey Roll's still here. Alright, Scott, I'm gonna finger up. Is there any way that I could help with it without, like, actually damaging? Yeah, no. Oh, I could do my own summons, actually. Sorry, I would have been first, but I have a concert coming up. Oh, nice. For which instrument? Piano? Black Cat? How you doing? Oh, I took off the password. What am I doing? It's down. Watched a video that was just a normal fight against Godfrey, and the person in the video was using shields and trading hits with katana unsheathed Ash of War. Pretty little farm straight up trolled you, ended up having to settle for Radagon Source Seal early. No, for the viola. Ah, nice. Went in the comments and the people were being so mean to him for it. Wait, why were they being mean? Because he was using a shield and a katana? I don't know. People can play the way they want to. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I mean, the only time where I do shut someone down for doing stuff, for like using huge shields and like builds like that, is when they get far too cocky. And I've only seen it a couple times where someone gets like way too cocky, and they say like they're the best at Elden Ring, no problem and stuff. Those are the only times that I'll shut them down. But like, if the person's just playing through, let them play how they want. One of the comments was like, yeah, this video is proof that anyone can beat Elden Ring regardless of intellectual disability. Wow. Dude, that's just stupid. I just heard Scott. And chicken is out. They get cocky until they face you. Ah, then they got the cocky. Yeah, there's not much else. I kind of want to just break rule and join him, because, like, it's kind of dumb making him do it alone. Did I grab? I didn't even grab his flail. Oh yeah, I forgot about your max level character. Some people in the community are so out of pocket. Yeah. You know, I did think of something that might be fun. Is trying an Elden Ring with no rolling at all. Like, I can jump, but no rolling. Because, like, considering the partial iframe that you get from jumping, I think it's doable. I think you can beat a lot of bosses without having to roll at all. You can just jump to evade some AoEs and stuff instead. But like, if I did do that, I'm gonna say no Blasphemous Blade, because Blasphemous Blade just, nah, that would ruin a run like that. I think people can play however they want. It only bothers me when they try to tell you something is actually easy. Yeah, that's what I mean. That, or like when they come in and start comparing themselves to you, we're like, oh my gosh, I beat it so easily, I got it. And it's like, dude, everyone plays different builds, different play styles. And like, especially if you did at least one mage and one melee build, you will see that bosses are completely flipped sometimes. You know, I guess I could have done this for extra damage, but like, it's mainly the bleed that's gonna do it anyways. I feel really bad making Scott do this. Like if I'm struggling on Melania and someone who played it in a cheesy way is like, well, actually I beat Melania on my third try, so she's not actually that hard. Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's what I mean by people getting a little too cocky with stuff. It's like, well, I'm playing a different game here. Well, not a different game, but like playing it differently. There's gotta be like something else that I can do to help later on too. I think 2 more and he's got... Oh, he even put it on Scarlet Rot. Didn't even notice that. I don't know, does poison count? Can I use poison? Because poison doesn't actually hurt them immediately. It just procs. He's like, I should be able to do sleep, considering it doesn't do any damage. It just puts things to sleep. No form of damage. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Is like, does poison count? Because like, you can do the poison spray, where it doesn't actually hurt them. It just procs poison. Just sit there. Fine, tick. You're doing good, Scott. You're doing great. Here's a molten lava take. I heard off someone. Moog is harder than Millennium. I'm trying to think of any case where Moog is more difficult than Millennium. Nice. Alright, thanks, Scott. I will use that to get my strength for Commander Standard. Yeah, sorry, at the last moment I saw the runes. I thought it was just taking forever to kick you. Isn't Melania cast for mages? No, actually, Melania could be pretty decent. Because if you stand at like a mid-range, she's not nearly as aggressive. You had more to give... Oh, oops, my bad. That's not what I meant to do. Sign is near the grace. Should I get you again? Oh, still here. I forgot that I was still fingered. It's very easy to forget when you get fingered. Moog stands around a lot, and you can use Common Reserve. It's true. He's a very slow-moving god. It's really weird. It's really weird considering like how difficult Moog is when you think about like how slow he really is. Because like he walks slow, his attacks are delayed, and yet the guy can just rip you a new one. He's a weird boss when you think of it that way. Of course, if Caleb were here, I think he would have some interesting things to say about Moog. Also, I know that I'm probably saying Moog wrong. It's supposed to be Mog, like Mogwin Palace, but I like saying Moog. It's not cheating. Oh, whoa. You even got Newman? You got the big boy runes, too. Dang. The thing about Moog is his arena. His arena is trash. It's an annoying arena. It's a very annoying arena. Moog and Morgoth, the defeat twins. .24 strength. That's a lot into strength. How much strength do I actually need to two-hand it and use it properly? Okay, still can't. $17 gonna be enough? Because if I don't need to spend any more into strength, okay, 17 is enough. I don't know the number in this for like how much two-handing gives you extra in strength. Okay, well at least I can use that now. Let's get Dex up for the faster casting. Okay. Well, then Radon should be pretty good. He shouldn't be that bad at all. Might run Moog's weapon in your main character New Game Plus. He's another one. I never use his weapon, but I know that it's got to be good. Do you have decent arcane with your main character, Doc? Because I thought your main character was a Faith Strength. Because I remember you talking about Blasphemous Blade a lot. Oh, okay, so it's by 1.5. It's kind of what I was guessing, but I wasn't too sure. Is it 1.5 in all the games? I thought that there was one of them where it was literally just doubled. Have backstep been in all FromSoft games? If I remember, Dark Souls 2 had it. I don't think Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 had the backstep. I think in Dark Souls 1 and 3, there was only like maybe 1 or 2 weapons that had a backstep attack. But no, I don't believe it was in all of them. I'm pretty sure it was in Dark Souls 2, though. It might have been double in Demons. Yeah, then I'm just completely wrong on everything. Main with Strength Faith. Yeah, I might respec for New Game Plus just for a new experience. That works. No, Doc, you got to go in as a mage with 15 of vigor. Come on, get it right. You need the full Souls experience, the experience where your butthole puckers, and you just don't know what to do with yourself. Thought you meant backstab. Oh wait, did Spectrum say back? Oh no, it was backstab. Okay. I only ever noticed the backstab attack in Elden Ring. Yeah, the backstab attack is actually really good considering you can get out attacks really fast with it. There's a lot of ways to get fast attacks in Elden Ring. Which is why I think like doing colossal weapons is great in it. Dude, that's a... How many runes did Scott give me? Holy crap. I'm going to finger and get ready to summon right by Radon's portal. Scott, just to let you know. I'll leave the butt puckering for Sheep and Spectrum. You don't even get to watch their... Yeah, leave it to them. That's not what I meant to do. They propel you forward a lot. They do. Also, there's quite a few weapons that have animation cancels in them. Like, you know how... And like, that's why it drives me crazy that a lot of people don't do charged attacks. Because there's a lot of weapons where they have a bailout for your charged attacks. Especially some curved swords. There's quite a few curved swords where if you press roll while you're charging attack, you'll actually do like a backflip or you'll do a like an evade to get out of it real quick. So you're not like completely locked into having to attack. Okay, I'm gonna spend this and then I feel okay with that. Fill up. If you press stick right in, it halves your item display for dash in view. You know, I did do that on one character to see what my armors look like, and I just never used it again. Didn't I like how slow the final attack is in a chain attack? Is what?
Life now.
Do not like how slow the final attack in a chain attack is. What chain attack are you talking about? I might just be going stupid, but I don't know what chain you're referring, Spectrum. Oh crap, this is gonna take forever to load it.
Before we begin. But now.
Maybe that solid state drive is like dying, but it needs to be warmed up. It's like a dying person. If you warm it up, it feels a little bit happy and does more. That's what it's starting to look like to me. Like when you do an R1 5 times in a row, and then the final attack is really slow. Is that to a specific weapon, or are you talking about like for every single weapon? Hang on, I'm gonna test it down here since I have like infinite stamina as well. It's on all weapons, but it's most noticeable on lighter ones. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. Just because like I don't use that as often. Oh, I didn't know that was on daggers. I never noticed on the dagger. Interesting. I'm gonna really try and see if I can get some other person to summon in here as well. That'd be very nice. Does that make sense? From a stamina standpoint, you'd be tired at the end of a combo. Yeah, that is true. Nice. Right, you got patches thing? Emote? Dagger animation is like twice as long on that final attack. Damage bonus is so minimal. Makes me avoid. Wait, actually, that also makes me wonder, is there something similar to that when you're two-handing? No, instead it just has a huge pause in between. I feel like that's something I've been conscious about, but I just never really questioned. I don't think anyone else is really getting come, so this should get Scott to know. Doing final attack in the chain. I hope they put that to the future souls. It's refreshing to go back to Dark Souls 3 and not have to worry about it. I don't think Spectrum R1 spams a lot, but he does do enough dagger builds that it becomes a problem. Oh yeah, while an actual summon is here, I can't get on Torrent. Forgot about that. I don't like that I can't see the other guy's health. I'm gonna just heal them, just in case. Dang it, I wish I could have canceled that. Why is... What is going on here? Don't sneak away from the fight! Fight him, you traitor! So, okay, so someone taught Alexander hidden body and now he's just using it. That traitor. Did Scott die? Yep, I think Scott's dead. Try Blades of Mercy and don't like them. Which ones are Blades of Mercy? Hey, there's Caleb. After we finished talking about Moog and everything. Oh, there's a summon all the way down there. I want to get around you. Who did he kill? I know he killed someone. Oh, it's just the hot girl. Dude, I swear I rolled. Got a history homework to do, so I gotta do that. Just wanted to say hi before I do it. Alright. Good luck, dude. Best of luck with all of your stuff. Jump attacks hardly matter with dagger since the range and poise damage is so small, and I kind of ignore Ash of Wars. Wait, why do you ignore Ash of Wars though? Is it just a playstyle preference or something else to it? Alright, is there... Before I summon in Scott, is there any normal people? Random people? I don't know. I really do wonder if I am like partially shadow banned from the servers. I might be. Not very good at using Ash of Wars. I feel like there's still a lot of Ash of Wars where I just haven't fully utilized them. There's some Ash of War combinations that are even stronger with certain weapons. In fact, I was thinking about doing a run to kind of showcase for you guys something that's kind of broken with some of the Ash of Wars. Should I do that for a stream? Because, like, there's a couple of Ash of War combinations that I know are, like, pretty... Not, like, completely broken, but, like, kind of broken. Like, did you know that you can get something similar to the Blasphemous Blade because of Ash of Wars? And I'm not talking about Prayerful Strike. I'm talking about a different Ash of War combination. Somber weapon with bad Ash of War. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with a couple of somber weapons Ash of Wars. Also, I think that summon failed when I tried to summon Scott just now. Or did it? I see his name, but I don't see Scott. Are you here, Scott? Is it just like derping out? Or is it just taking a long time to load in? To compare something to the Blasphemous Blade is blasphemous. But if you knew some of those bad combinations. You can see me, but I can't see you. Okay, I'm just gonna go in then, Scott. I'm gonna hope that you load in. When, What? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to kick him. Something weird's going on. For example, I'm using Singadays right now. It's a somber weapon, but it's Ash of War is just a quick step. What? It's a somber with that? That's really annoying. I did not realize that it was just quick step on that one. And it's a somber too, so you can't change it. Also, it's a really annoying spot to grab that dagger. I hate grabbing that dagger. I think I did it again. Because I see Scott's name, but... Well, that's annoying. Alright, sorry, Scott. I think I'm going to just try without you then. Let's see what happens. Why half does Knight and Flame require 24 intelligence and 24 faith? Is intelligence, faith even a build? Intelligence, faith, it's weird. There's like a light side and a dark side to the intelligence, faith builds. Like one side where it's uniting in a good way, and then there's also the evil side of like the blood sorceries that are faith and intel. Wait, is it faith and intelligence or is it intelligence and arcane? No, never mind. I got myself confused. Probably needs a fair amount of strength and dex too. Oh, wait, what the? Okay, my thing is just broken. That's odd. Oh, you pesky little thing. The loading bar's not even moving. How strong is the Sword of Night and Flame these days? Because I know that it had gotten nerfed a bunch of times. But it is obnoxious having to have like that high of requirements just to use your weapon. So it better, like, I know that it was like very overpowered in the past, but at the same time, it requires a lot of stats. Well, this really sucks. Dang, if I knew that this hard drive, this solid state drive was this bad, I would have just downloaded to something else. I've got SD cards. I've got some thumb drives. I don't like using thumb drives because they're not like meant to take that much reading and writing at the same time. I think it did. I think you're right, Scott. I think the hard drive is just dead now. Look at it. It's just completely frozen. That sucks. I don't know. What I could do is I could switch to convergence because I have that on a different solid state drive. That, or I don't have too many other options. They nerfed a lot for PvP and changed its scaling value for PvE, but I hear it's still really good. Just the stat requirement. No, I know that the Sword of Night and Flame was nerfed before they did the PvE adjustments, because like for the first several months, stream a different game. I might jump into a different game. What else should I jump into then? Happens to you sometimes. I have to restart the game. I don't know. Maybe I do need a restart as well. Goody, goody, goody. Alright, let's go dark and restarting will be way too much. Gonna go dark right there. Born in the Blood. Yeah, that one would just require a lot of replugging. And also I got really not anxious, but like very peeved when I can't like test something out before I start streaming. Because normally before I start streaming, I do a quick like 2-second, 5-second normal recording to see that everything's running quick. So I don't like doing it on the fly too much. That is one of the big deters for me playing on the PlayStation, to be honest. Dude, this hard drive is dead. Just completely pooping out. I have Dark Souls 3 on my computer. Oh, I did not know I had a regular version of Dark Souls 3 on my computer. Well, this sucks. Not stuff that I was planning on doing. Stage preparation. Yep, good planning. Well, it's that. It's so like the reason why I'm so peeved about it is because like I worked a lot of video jobs, and like for me, it's not. I wouldn't call it anxiety, but a big part of it is like if I mess up a shoot, I'm getting paid a lot of money to film for that day. And I would have to return that or something or do something else. Let's do it. Faith run in Dark Souls 3. I already did a Faith run on Dark Souls 3. It was actually very powerful. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a Faith build on Dark Souls 3 and like it just ended up as a huge regen build. Continue. What was I even playing originally? Do I have a running playthrough on here? Fist only run. Do fists scale on Dark Souls 3? I know it scales on Dark Souls 2. I don't know about Dark Souls 1. Soul level 1 on Dark Souls 3. They do just scale on there. Oh, look at that. Looks like a scummy mage. Wait. Did I finish this mage run? I don't think I finished this mage run because of the Twin Princes. I have a feeling that I have not killed the Twin Princes and that this is going to be terrible. Let's see what happens. Also, why do I have a naked character? I don't remember this at all. Damage didn't scale. It wouldn't have gone to where I'm at. Oh yeah, I forgot you did do a fist. You are doing a fisting run. I thought you finished your fisting run though. Oh shoot. I am forgetting controls as well. This isn't good. So that's rolling. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, I even pushed the wrong. I thought I was entering the fog. This isn't gonna be good. I keep on pushing the wrong buttons. It's second phase that's going to destroy me. I know it. Yeah, this isn't going to go well at all. It's staying at mid-range. If I move farther back, he's going to teleport. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Dear brother.
If I get Pestilent Mist, that would be good too. Oh, it locked. This could kill me right here. Oh, you stupid healer. Dude, I keep on pushing the wrong button. I just pushed the wrong button again, like several times just now. This isn't going well at all for me. It feels so wrong. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot. That's gonna hurt. I saw that coming. And I hit another wall at Aldrich. Dude, Aldrich is... For fisting, that's gonna be rough. I don't know. I see how Aldrich would be like near impossible for fisting. And that's why I'm hesitant to ever like do a fisting run. Because they're like bosses like Aldrich. Growing a newfound distaste for Aldrich. You either play it once and love it, or play it so many times that you grow to hate it. Spectrum says while dealing 793 damage per hit. I'd argue Elden Beast is more fun than Aldrich, honestly. No, I mean, if you're doing very low damage, I can agree with that. I could see that. OST is so good. Yeah, great music as you're just streaming, trying to roll for your life. Well, isn't that a cutie right there? Nice. It's probably for the best Elden Ring and not working. I'm still not 100%. And doing tons of co-op all night probably isn't good for you. Yeah, actually, you need to get your rest, dude. So that's probably a good idea anyways. Really want to do this fist run for bosses like Dancer and everyone that comes after. Am I in New Game Plus? Where did this character come from? What am I doing here? I'm so confused. What is this character? I have absolutely no memory of this character now. What? I'm in New... Yeah, I'm in New Game Plus. But why am I in New Game Plus? For a mage. Because, like... I swear, I know I started a mage build, but like it was from... That's so... I have no idea. What's my dexterity? Okay, my dexterity is where it should be, so that's not going to help me with casting time. Actually, I'm not even falling short on that. Yeah, I'm just doing fine with those. Can only get them down to 40%. Even 40% is pretty darn good. Definitely New Game Plus, so level 141. I remember you first trying a Nameless King with this build a long time ago. Yeah, but I don't think that first try on Nameless King even counted, because if I remember, I was just standing back and spamming spells, and he didn't even attack. I think he only did like one attack in the whole entire thing. So that doesn't even count for anything. Alright, we'll try it again. Well, that hurt. Thank you. Yeah, if you stay at a good mid-range, a lot of bosses and such don't... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, crap. Right when I cast. It's like he knows. This is even worse. Gosh darn it. I don't want to drink now, but I'm gonna have to. I know I can make my character even squishier for more damage, but I don't think it's worth it. Remember Car first trying Nameless King in that one mod with 50 life gems and secret prowess? Shut up. I remember that. It was like the sloppiest fight, but I was saved by having tons of items that I never used. The one time that like tons of items that you never used. Cinder's mod. It was a Cinder's mod. No, that's gonna hit me. If I could get up close to do Pestilent Mist, that would be wonderful. I'm gonna have to drink after this. Yeah, here comes a drink.
Dear brother. brother.
Oh, dear brother. Oh, shoot. I thought he was doing a charge attack.
This spot.
Oh my gosh, it didn't let me roll.
You may rest here
That was really weird.
if you like.
I couldn't roll at all. Maybe I was out of stamina. That was weird. Twin Princes are definitely one of your favorite bosses of all time. Shut up. I don't know. They're like a cool boss, but I don't know if I'm too crazy about them, to be honest. Also, why am I naked? I like Dragon Slayer armor. It looks cool. That feels so slow. Oh my gosh, that feels ridiculously slow compared to fast rolling. Oh wait, maybe. That's slightly faster. I'm an idiot. Definitely the hardest boss for you in Dark Souls 3, but they're so good. I don't know, are they the hardest for me? Maybe they are the hardest. I never really think about who's the most difficult. What is Blue Doubt? Soul of Cinder is the hardest for you. For Soul of Cinder, it really depends on my build, if he's difficult or not. I don't know about Mage. I know that Faith was really easy for Soul of Cinder, but I have no idea. Makes you Wait, what makes you so upset about the Soul of Cinder, though? That feels so much slower. Maybe that's why I was doing fast rolls. Wrong button again. I take way less damage. Why can I not lock on? I'm so dead. Oh, that's good. Oh crap. I swear I took more damage than when I was naked. Which is weird. Oh, those things are still gonna go for me. I don't care. Crap, I'm dead.
This spot.
I saw that coming.
But you may rest here.
Maybe I'll put on the Sun Princess ring. Yeah, Welcome back, Caleb. The hard drives that I had that had Elden Ring on it was like really pooping out. So that's why we just ditched it for Dark Souls 3. It was just like ridiculous loading times and the thing was like, yeah, pretty much just pooping everywhere. Like my hyper aggressive style suit. SOC, but not Twin Princes. Phase 1 has his normal mode, sorcery mode, miracle mode, pyromancy mode, and each magic mode brings in a new weapon with an entirely new moveset. Phase 2 is fun, but Phase 1 is rough. There's too much to learn. Oh, too much to learn on the Soul of Cinder. I don't know, is there that much? It's possible, I just haven't seen a lot of his moves overall. That's not what I... Oh my gosh, I'm still thinking freaking Elden Ring. Holy annoyance. Really like Twin Princes. I don't like Soul of Cinder. I think he's very annoying. A lot of Soul of Cinder haters. I guess I didn't have to roll. Yeah, this should be fine from here. Gosh, no. That was great. Oh. That was stupidity. What's next? Ah, crap. Wrong timing. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm just playing really crappy right now. Let's get this off too. You know, the stamina management is different. I am noticing that right now. That is throwing me a bit off. It's not my big excuse for everything, but like... Oh, you little cheeky. Oh, crap. That's the annoying thing about being a mage, though, is you just don't know if you're going to be caught in the middle of casting. One more. Oh, I'm so dead.
But you may rest here too.
Maybe I'll put on something that casts faster. But I'm getting most caught with, like, in the middle of my cast, and then it throws me off. Okay, let's see. Much faster. I'll stick to that. Let's see what happens there. Won't be as much damage, but might still be better. Does Lothric have magic resistance? Yeah, Lothric has pretty high magic resistance. Is that why you're not just pummeling him with spells? Yeah. Lorien, he doesn't have much, but Lothric, he has a bunch. Ranking him best from soft bosses. Gale, Lady Maria, Garamond, Twin Prince, Nameless King, Martyr Logarius, Father Gascoigne. 7, Champion Gundyr. 8, Rykard. 9, Godric the Grafted. And 10, Abyss Watchers. I don't know, the only two that like really I don't get is the Rykard and Godric the Grafted. I don't know, they're just not that entertaining to me. You little. Alright, let's see how much this is. Still respectable damage. Ah, dick. I rolled that. Also, why does he have the ability to teleport? Where does that even come from? No. There we go. Darn it. Why do your stupid things have me going right now? Oh, I hate that. Oh, crap. This is it for me. Oh, really? It didn't even hit him? What? Oh, I pushed the wrong freaking button. I am genius. Oh, darn casting time. Oh, I didn't realize, but those go through and hit Lothric as well. Oh, you're dying. Yeah, I'm not getting it this time either. Oh, shoot. Part of me wants to just die because I know it's not happening, but I'll try. Practice.
Dear brother.
Oh, I pestilent missed myself. That's a funny way to die. Oh, everyone put up their list, huh? Hang on, let me see what your lists were. Blue. It's okay to be incorrect. I like Godric, but surrounded by other things. Godric. Right card for the visuals, the drama, and the lore. Not everyone. And there is a list for purely mechanic. I mean, yeah, if it's for the looks. Because, like, if you say it's just for the looks and stuff, then all of a sudden I can add a lot of, like, Sekiro. Where, like, for example, the Divine Dragon. But as far as mechanics and everything, overall, I can't stand the Divine Dragon, considering, like, it wasn't actually a fight. But if you go by visual added into there, then yeah, it gets a lot close to my top. Grafted Scion, Ceaseless Discharge, Phalanx, Skeleton Lords, Curse Rot, Great Wood. Blue, a top 10 list would not change after finishing Demon Souls. Full of Sekiro bosses. Correct. Flame Lurker in the top 20 maybe. Spectrum also subbed a couple. Flame Lurker. Alright, let's see how this goes. Kind of cool when he thrusts that he does that yell. That thrust. I don't know, it sounds cool to me. Oh crap. Bad timing. Two more. One more. Oh. Crap. Oh, I barely got out of that. Actually, this is kind of a cool boss. Mechanically. Ah, stupid thing still hit me. And I'm gonna get... That stupid casting time always gets me. I'm just not used to casting times. Maybe I am running out of stamina all the time. I just don't realize it. Well, I did just come out of the playing Elden Ring, so that doesn't help.
Dear brother.
Are you... I know I rolled that.
But you never stay
I freaking rolled that.
if you like.
Whatever. Thrusting, you say? Yeah, he makes a great sound when he thrusts. Realize I I wasn't being fair since Demons was a fresh new experience, so I was kind of based in favor of it. Because I liked Dark Souls 1 more. It's cool design and it's so nostalgic. Just got hit by the super beam. Now, even though you played the game recently, you're definitely right about like nostalgic feels, Spectrum. It's kind of like how when you played Dark Souls 2, Majula just becomes extremely nostalgic, whereas like anyone who plays Dark Souls 2 just kind of understands it. Well, who's played Dark Souls 2 all the way through kind of understands how like Majula just grows on you, and like some areas do become like nostalgic in a way. Have Dark Souls 2 over DS if didn't look so good, and have such a smooth gameplay and audio in the remake. That still got me. Will you stop spamming around? I was still in the middle of the drink? Okay. Dude, I legitimately just complimented your thrusting, and now you're being an absolute dick about it. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, this one isn't happening. Big brain move, put this down right here. And get hit! Land it! My death! I was trying to put Pestilent Mist where they would spawn, because I knew that he was one hit away. Here's your increasingly controversial ranking at the moment: Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Demons, Sekiro that low, and Dark Souls 3, dang. Sekiro is the second best FromSoft game objectively to you, but not your favorite. Dark Souls 2 being better than both. My list doesn't reflect how I would objectively rank the games, it's just how you personally enjoy them. Yeah, that's a big difference. Because like that heavily influences where I put Dark Souls 2 as well. It's like, I'm not saying that it's far better than others. It's just, it's very enjoyable for me because like there's a lot of like extra smaller things that you don't expect. But like the weird thing for Elden Ring for me though is I don't know if I really like it or if I just like having the different variety of builds. Because I think it's more of I just enjoy the variety of builds that are in Elden Ring the most. Caleb's just astonished with the high ranking of Dark Souls 2 compared to everything else. Well, that was my fault. Okay. Oh, you dick. Don't. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, it kind of worked. I got some pestilent mist on them. And I'm gonna get hit right here. Thought I was. Wow, double. He doesn't normally do one after another. Ah. Oh, I thought I mistimed it.
On my way.
Ah, really? You gotta do that now. I mistimed it. I didn't mistime it. Oh, really?
Dear brother.
Oh, finally!
Ashen One,
Ashen One.
you remain among the accursed.
Community of one. For how much I enjoy Bloodborne, I've never wanted to replay it. I just don't know why. And you think me having a Morgoth as my number one boss is a bad take. Morgoth is still a bad take. Same with Dark Souls 2. Bloodborne has a third of your top 10 Souls bosses in it. Combat in Bloodborne. So we notice there's this land in the Middle Earth called Lothlorien, and it's the land of the elves. Wait, what about Lothlorien?
Well, speak then. Very well. Then touch the tape. Farewell, Ashen One.
I really just had a stupid moment right there. That's weird. Did I do the DLCs in this? What can you get off of them anyways? Dark Souls 3 Firekeeper's Peak. Actually, she is my favorite out of all the Firekeepers.
Of what the see this.
Now that I think about it. You know, I never really used this before. Old Moonlight. Off of Dark Eater Midir. Do I already have this? Oh, what am I doing? Maid in Black would be the best if she washed her feet. Doc, if your wife didn't exist, you probably would date the finger reader in the round table hold. Or the old lady in the shrine in Dark Souls 3. What the? That is so random. I don't know, I thought it was funny. No, I have to know. Is that what you imagine in your free time there, Caleb? He's like, who would be the next waifu? What is up with the finger readers anyways? What is their lore? Who are they? They seem just very random. Okay, I'm not using Pestilent Mist on him at all. He does not stand still enough for that. I'm gonna use you. Yeah, we'll use a little bit of you. Yeah, we'll use you. Oh, I forgot. You got to go all the way back to Andre if you want to redo your items. Why don't I have the fire? The firestone plate ring. All right. Well, this is better than nothing. I think they are the translators of the two fingers. Yeah, I know that they're translators of the two fingers, but like, who are their like? They seem like they're all from the same group. They're meant to help the Tarnished understand the guidance of the Grace, to understand their purpose. But like, why are they like small and shriveled like that? Is it because they legitimately don't move at all, or what? Oh, wow, big boy damage. So if I just got casting time, I'm gonna be okay. That's slow casting time again. I did not expect that attack. I thought he was gonna buff himself. That's not as good of damage as I thought it would be. Yeah, that casting time is just gonna kill me. Ooh, stagger, boy. Not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, that was so tough. Oh my gosh. Oh, he could have killed me. So bad. Oh, man. Okay, mages are OP AF in Dark Souls 3. Shut up! I worked for this. I worked for this overpowered. Magic damage is nuts. Yeah, it just takes up a lot of your ring slot. People complain about like using their ring slots and talisman slots for like boosting magic and faith. If I remember, faith was more ridiculous than this. Because like not only was I like doing big type damage, I was also regenerating like tons of health. Say shut up, funny. I don't even know how I said shut up. Please let it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have read that before.
Ashen one for each. Very well.
Scummy mage, scummy mage.
Ashen one. Made it.
Doc has been hurt. I was gonna say. It's like the worst thing. That happens a lot. Just like reading things a little bit too late before I should have. I don't know. Maybe I really should just get a bot for reading out some comments.
For the link. Very well. Then take.
Because like there's a lot of stuff that I've missed. And I was like, gosh darn it. If only I saw it.
Ashen one. May the
One of the great... It is a good one, actually. Oh. I guess I didn't do Sister Freed. Hmm. I don't know, did I just take this character into New Game Plus and keep on playing as a mage? Was I just trying... Oh, you know what? I think this might be the character where we were thinking about just taking it to a max level, and that's why we took it into New Game Plus. Maybe that's what it was. Oh yeah, this is an Elden ring. You take fall damage, like, easily. Wait, I had pyromancy as well? Seriously, what was I doing with this guy? Song if you finish Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 first with a bittersweet moment. Melina and Emma are better than Viper. Oh, really? Almost. Of course you're gonna do that. Loser. Scott, you're still here? I thought you left. Nefeli Lu and her predecessor character in Dark Souls 2, Lucatil, are your girls. Strong, Scott likes the strong type, huh? Not bad, not bad. Sounds like a good snoo. That's what it is. Scott wants a good snoo. That's what's happening. Jesus Christ, that scream scared the hell. I know, those screams are annoying. Turtle Pope is the best. Love that guy. I don't know why like people went so crazy about Turtle Pope though. Like he's cool, but is he that cool? Maybe this wasn't my mage character. Maybe this is a character that was turned into mage. I don't know. No. I don't think any character in the From games are your girl. I do like Solar though. He's cool. Don't like any women in the Souls games. I'm trying to think if I like any women in Guinevere. She's guarding a great chest. Just actually, I'm not too crazy about huge boobs. Kind of consider them the same character since FromSoft likes to repeat character concepts. Lucatil is just an older version of Nefeli. Wait, what? Go further into the comparison of Lucatil and Nefeli because I'm not really seeing the comparison yet. I don't really like women in the Souls games. Yeah, Guinevere is overrated. Summoned Solaire for my first crack at Gwen, just for the principle of it. Killed Gwen on my own, but thought Solaire should be there to witness it. She says like 5 things to you and then gives you a golden bowl. Yeah, pretty much. Don't you forget about that golden bowl. More of an guy.
I've seen your kind.
Oh, he does this stupid thing where you can cast magic.
Every secret must be unknown. Such is the conceit.
I have no weapon.
You lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Dead. Loser. Make me not able to cast. Deserved it! Really don't like the women in these games. I can't believe much out of your mouth, Caleb, considering you don't even like women at all. I shouldn't have said that. I don't think people like Guinevere for her dialogue spectrum. There's more to her than just dialogue. They iterate the concept of a strong, honorable woman ready to fight at your side in both concepts. Okay, I can see that between Lucatil and Nefeli. I have a feeling that Frida's gonna be really annoying just because she kind of moves fast and I have slow casting time. I went the wrong way. I should really randomize Dark Souls 3. I haven't randomized it yet. Actually, I've only randomized Elden Ring on Dark Souls 1. It is so easy to forget like how generous Elden Ring is with its stamina. But like I'm feeling it hardcore right now, not having a ton of stamina. Just think Emma is cool because she is fun to fight. I wish she had multiplayer phases. Oh, multiple phases. And it's cute, but she ain't my type. I don't think I've ever seen like any woman in a game that I found like, oh, that's attractive. It's like, oh yeah. I don't think I've seen any of them that, you know, gets the single tingle going. Someone you must trust who's there to help. Find the women attractive. I thought you already said that a long time ago that you don't find the women attractive. That was weird. For a second I forgot which way. Elden Ring buttons. I was pushing freaking Y. Why do they do that? I swear, I think that's artificial difficulty that they added in, like, cross-play between the games. It's like, no, it's not enough to, like, add in lots of enemies and damage and stuff. We're gonna also, like, mess with your head if you want to play our games back-to-back. Panam is overrated, Doc. You haven't played CD Projekt Red games. CD Projekt Red, I have no idea what that is. No idea whatsoever. That have beautiful, intelligent, and complex women. Stamina in Dark Souls 3 was still hard to get used to. Well, that's how like all the Souls games were. I kind of like it though, because like it feels like it does add like quite a bit of difficulty. But then there's Dark Souls 2 where like so many different things uses your stamina that like you're about to like rip your head off. So I like the management of stamina in Dark Souls 3 and 1. Made the Witcher games in Cyberpunk. Oh, okay.
As ashes will.
Gonna bleed out. Okay, we Gucci. Whatever. Ashes of Ariandel in literally 20 minutes. DLC if you know where to go. Yeah, it is. I like it for the items. And then freed. Hey, it's a shame. I don't want to like crap on the DLC, but like, oh, there's not much else that I'm too crazy about. And yeah, I am gonna do Gale. Phase 2. Just because this... Oh, I forgot to switch out my spells. Well, this is gonna suck. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I've got a torch, but I didn't want to pull it out for the blood loss. I knew I had enough flask. Your least favorite of all DLCs? I don't know, let me think of all the DLCs. That might be true for me too. Ah. Loser. Do it again. She's gonna dodge it. She didn't dodge it. I even told her about it. There you go, there's the dodge. It's funny, you just don't really think about input reading in like any of the other Souls games because like it just didn't happen as much. She's gonna dodge this. No, she ran right into it. Genius. Dodge this. That was weird. I know I hit the... Just gonna dodge this. No, why doesn't she dodge that? It's kind of throwing me off, to be honest. Okay, so there's phase 1. Isn't this like Caleb's favorite phase right here? I'm pretty sure that Caleb loves this phase out of every single boss ever created. Oh, I stepped right into that. Dude, even my stamina just struggles with casting. One more. I'll drink just in case. This is everyone's favorite phase. I knew it! I forgot about that extra AoE in there. Can you stop doing that, lady? Alright, I can't do any more of the Crystal Soul Spears. I'm gonna run out of FP before I finish. I have to finish it off with these guys. Dang, that stamina management is tough. Oh, you little. Oh, she even killed him. It'd be really funny if she killed me right here. I just need to get my drink in. Oh, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. She might actually get me. That came down to the wire. That got a lot closer than it was supposed to. Freed was the only good part about Ashes of Arandel. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the other boss. I don't really have that much fun playing him. Pontiff was so bad with input reading. I don't remember him input reading too much. But it's probably that I just don't remember.
Ashen one for the link. Very well. Then take note.
Time me back way to heal. He almost always doesn't move. Oh, I forgot about that. He does do that a lot when you try and heal.
Ashen one.
But yeah, I do remember it now. But like, it's not as obnoxious as Elden Ring input reading though. Yeah, but I had Gale carrying me on that. If Gale wasn't there, that wouldn't have gone so easy. I don't know, I just feel like running through this since we just randomly jumped into this. Like the wolf, actually, but would have been worse. Oh, I still haven't changed out my spells. Yeah, we're good. Don't really need anything here. Problem is that people dragged Elden Ring through the dust for input reading, making it seem like all of the From games had no input reading. Oh yeah, no, you're right. And like, that's the problem. Is like, it's okay to complain about things, but like, you gotta also bring in some of the good sides and stuff. You can't just complain all the time. Then it makes it seem like those things are like the worst ever, but they're not. I don't even care about. I'll talk with Patches.
Oh, that we went. Well, come. Well, come.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't bother dodging that. Don't like Dragseep. A lot of the Souls vets argue that Elden Ring is simultaneously the easiest and hardest from Soft. I always find that funny. I don't know, who's saying it's the hardest? And in what way is it the hardest? I'm not saying that it isn't, I'm just... Yeah, what makes it the hardest? Yeah, depends on how you play it. This was the wrong spot. Oops. It's been a hot minute. A lot of people overblow the delayed attacks, for example, and make them sound insurmountable. I mean, you'll hear me complain about delayed attacks every now and then, but like they're not that terrible.
Well,
The required stuff is the hardest. The open world stuff is all easy. Don't get the hate for delayed attacks. The only delayed attacks that like drive me crazy are such as like Margit, where like he holds his staff up for like 10 years. Those are like the delayed attacks that drive me crazy. The other ones I really don't care about too much. Ah, you dick. Yeah, that's what you get. Stupid thing. I almost missed that too. Is this enough to kill him? Ah, it is. And I still don't have the fire plate, stone plate ring. That would have been nice for this boss. You know, I'm now starting to realize maybe this is why I like Dark Souls 3 a lot more than some other people. Is like, I know that I can get to bosses quickly because I hear some people complain about areas and stuff. I like the areas. It's just, I want boss now. So I just rush through them like that. I don't feel like... I'm just not in the mood for a challenge tonight. That's why I'm just doing all of this stuff. And again, I forgot to change out my spells. Whatever. Margit only holds up his staff like that if you strafe him. So if you were to back up, he would stop doing that. Because I remember there was one time where he strafed me for like a no, it was more than a 720. He just kept on going around. Dark Souls 3 will always have a special place in my heart for many, many reasons. Yeah, same here. It was like, it was the first of like this kind of game that I ever tried. It was just very well polished, and like it was one of the first games I played on my PC with Donnie, so it was great. Before that, I only got to play like Xbox games with Donnie. Oh, that guy got over fast. Dang, those long casting times. Also, I found that like I enjoyed mods in Dark Souls 3 the most as well. But I'm waiting to see Elden Rings because I feel like Elden Rings gonna get really good too. But still, my favorite ones have been all in Dark Souls 3. I don't do amazing damage against these guys. How much does Soul Spirit do against him? Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Oh, I wish I had Pestilent Mist. Actually, Pestilent Mist would have screwed over my NPCs. That's running away. You just upstream. Girl, they both activated so fast. They did. Did you see the mods where you can play as a tank or Yeah, I saw that too. There's a lot of really dumb Elden Ring mods. $314, that's it. Maybe I'll make myself squishier just to output more damage. $361, that's a lot better. That's like 50 more. Which one are you? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, stagger too. Nice. I think the fact that this is Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1 is a cool touch. It is. I love the interconnectivity between the games. Oh, did someone really just repost him? Dude, they all have good help too. Yeah, this would not have been fun as a strictly mage alone. Oh, I just realized this can stagger him better. Oh, they're about to die. There we go. Nice stagger. Oh, crap. Alright, he's done. That did not stagger him. He's dead, though. Alright. Look like the damage I did to him with the normal scythe when I got to him. The memories. Wasn't that like 2-3 weeks ago? Oh, I just remembered. Now I know why I did this. Is we wanted to see what like a real like mage glass cannon was like. So that's why I just didn't put up my health very high. And we were just like pumping intelligence as much as possible. Now I remember what this character was about. Man, it took me forever to remember why I had this character. Memories are memories even when recent. Oh, very interesting. Not that young, Doc. Oh yeah, I should probably let you guys know. I just found out yesterday I won't be able to stream Fridays and Saturdays now as well. So Thursdays I have an overnight, and then Fridays and Saturdays I have an overnight. It's going to be hell time. I should be able to do those because there was one point where like I was sleeping 4 hours for 4 days, and then I would get like 8 or 10 hours for 3 days in my week. The way that this is, my schedule will be, is I should be able to get like 4 hours of sleep during the daytime, and then Sunday I might get back from work, sleep, and then we'll see if I'm able to stream or not. Maybe, maybe not. 3 minutes to midnight. What can I do in 3 minutes?
Ashen for each. Very well. Then take. Ashen one.
Ooh, I have had a question for the PlayStation guys. What do you guys think about the PlayStation handhelds? I remember PSPs like being freaking awesome looking, but they don't really make any handhelds anymore now. I wonder if they're going to make some more handhelds. It would be really cool. It's something that I would probably be interested in. Would any of you guys be interested in a PlayStation handheld? Really? The damage is right there, bro. Want to take a boat and just go out to the middle of Lake Erie and then die. Personally don't like handhelds. Really? Wait, why don't you like handhelds? You went for the wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention. That was pretty funny. I would be, although I do already have a Switch. It would depend on the games. I would want to see unique handheld games. Unique ones. Hey, let's go. What's up? I haven't seen you for a long time. Hope you're doing well, dude. Too little space. I don't know. I like handhelds because, like, I do spend a lot of time at clients. So, like, sometimes, and I've mentioned it to you guys before, I will have full-on conversations with clients and be on my phone watching YouTube or doing other things. Because, like, some of them, they do say their same exact story over and over again. So, like, it's almost scripted, to be honest. And I don't mean be, like, mean to them or anything, but, yeah. Loser. Yeah, I don't want to just see handheld versions of Elden Ring and Ragnarok, for example. I'd like them to make more games that fit the handheld format. What exactly would fit the handheld format, though, Doc? Like, can you think of a genre, or are you just talking about very, very vague of just throw your money at them and find out what they do?
Many of us are by the fire.
Just want to be out in the middle of your lake. So peaceful and surreal. Actually, that's why I like camping a lot. I like camping just because peaceful. For me, it is. No land around for miles and no shore in sight. I hear the guy right behind me. Freaking annoyance. Wouldn't have been enough. Oh, he even dropped something. He pushed me. I think choice-based or visual novel games work well for handhelds, as do RTS, Pokemon types, and platformers, and no big AAA games. I'm starting to see why you own a Switch. Metroidvania's worked well for handhelds. I could see that. Actually, I pre-ordered a handheld that I'm pretty excited about because I like handhelds a lot. And I was thinking about that is with that handheld, I probably would want to try Hollow Knight on it. Are there many indies on this Switch? As long as the storm doesn't come along, then that would be amazing. Storms on Lake Erie can make the water get bad, especially since the lake is very shallow. Yep. Play Mario on Switch, but not Dark Souls. Are you kidding me? What kind of damage was that? Oh, you do become visible for a moment there. Whatever. Switch has a lot of indie games. I would not have assumed that. I don't know. I'm used to just playing indie games from like Game Jolt on the PC. A lot of game developers there. Game Jolt, and I can't remember all the other ones as well. Probably take it to Mexico next month and play on the beach. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good time. Does it have a screen bright enough for outdoors? I don't know why I said that really dumb, but like, how bright is the screen? Is it good enough to be gaming outside? Works well enough. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, do you have the OLED or the other version? Greed for rubbish. Switch Lite, not the OLED one. Okay. I have been wondering about the Switch Lite because I thought about it for streaming, but then I realized like no, typically I like modding games and all, and I know that like if I were to stream or like make a video with mods, Nintendo probably wouldn't take to it kindly. They're weird with it. Like, did you hear about how they, like, screwed over a guy who was, like, modding old, what was it? It was old Nintendo consoles. I can't remember which one it was, though. But pretty much they sued the guy and, like, said that he has to pay, like, I can't remember how many $1 million over the years. So he, like, has to pay monthly, pay them back, which he'll never pay back. It's just a screw you, pretty much. Switch Lite, not the OLED. Yeah. This might be dumb running through here. Nintendo is so protective over their property. It's abysmal. It's stupid. It really is. Did I really go the wrong way? Oh no. For some reason I thought I got turned around. I can't believe I still get messed up with this area sometimes. Where is he? Will it let me quit out? It won't. Alright. I think I'm gonna kill Midir, grab the shortcut, and that's where I'm calling for today. You've never played a Mario game? Only played Mario Kart casually. It's weird, like everyone has been talking to playing Mario Kart at least once in their life, I feel. It's kind of funny that you end up poisoning yourself a little bit every time you do that. Oh, I got greedy. I didn't think that the casting time would take that long. Our Galaxy is peak. I played the OG Mario. 6-bit one, like NES console Mario. I've only played Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it was fun when I was a little kid, but I don't see like the hype as an older person or anything. I think out of all the Mario games, I'd probably be interested in Mario Maker. That's the only one that I think I would be interested in. Superman on the N64. Mario Odyssey feels like a want. Quantity over quality version of Mario. I should have done that. Should have waited for him to do this breath over here. Come on. There you go. And I'm gonna run through my own thing. Yeah, that's fine. Only good thing about Luigi's match in the 3-2. I don't know, is Mario really that good of a game, like, overall? I remember having, like, some fun as a little kid playing Super Mario, but, like, it wasn't, like, the best game I ever played. But I may just be the wrong target group. I don't know, maybe I should try Midir just once. Gonna try Midir just once. See how it goes. Ah, I can level up once. Oh yeah, definitely can level up once. Respect Mario as a game. I think that's kind of how I feel about it too. Is like, yay, it's a successful game, franchise, and everything, but I don't see the hype for myself. It's not something I'm crazy interested in.
Very well then. Ashen one.
They liked in Mario Galaxy, they didn't have that many abilities, but they really focused on their ability and using the unique ways. And each galaxy was longer, more complicated stars. No idea what any of that means, because I never played the game. Yo, molested? Oh my gosh, I freaking Elden Ring controls. That took out a lot of damage. stream this early. Another. Wow. Oh, one-shot it. That was funny. Alright, well I said I would only try him once. Which is funny because I think if I tried him again, I probably would have been able to get it. Oh well. Yeah, it's 12:20. So yeah, that's where I'm going to call it. Yeah, have a good one. I should be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I've got a couple of clients that I have in the evenings where sometimes they need me to stay later than normal and sometimes they don't. So that's why things are just extremely infrequent right now. A lot of it has to do with, like, they just came out of the hospitals recently, so if they need me to stay there longer, there's stuff that I just have to do. Alright, cool. Peace out. Y'all have a good one.